At guard, Chris Dunn. At forward, Derek Jones Jr. At center, Ivica Zubac. At guard, James Harden. At forward, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Number 18, Mo Gay. At forward, 6'8", number 10, Zachary Rizzo. In the middle, 6'10", number 17,
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for James Harden?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the Clippers starting 5. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Hawks, they've got Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. Then there's Rizzo, and Gay is in at the 4. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now, here is Young against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Pass to Rizzo. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Rizzo's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Atlanta.
Assist goes to Dyson.
Done outside. Now Zubac. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Young against Harden. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And it's the Clippers' ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Leonard. To the paint. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And Jones with the stuff.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Gay. Rizzo with it. Another three for Atlanta.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready score.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight. So they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Daniel. Okongwu with a screen on Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Young looking it over. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked. And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the middle, he's looking for Leonard and finds him. Missed inside.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Riza. Atlanta again missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got 5 now.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Riza. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by Daniels. Harden against Young. Steps back. Harden draws the double. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Riza. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Daniels. inside. Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
It's going to go on Zubac.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Jones. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jones has got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
Here is Daniels. Dunn covering. Daniels kicks to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Harden. Young passes to Okongwu. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 5. It's Young on the wing. To Rizichet. Here's Gay. Guarded by Harden. 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. Atlanta again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Atlanta has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Okongwu against Zubac. Daniels with it. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
Young, right side. Here's Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Harden looking it over. Six on the shot clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Young. finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Well, I like the activity of Daniels there.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Simmons checked in for James Harden. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Young. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. Here's Okongwu. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
Back to Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Pass to Daniels. Okongwu was screened. And that one's good. Daniels.
Young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the 2-man game from Daniels.
Now here's Leonard. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, so let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who can rebound with the big boys. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Dunn. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Leonard attacking. Coffey. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to LeVert. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shea. He's got 6, so they take the lead. Reza Shea's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Reza Shea after Ben Simmons' bucket. Screen by Niang. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? He tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
.130 left here in the first quarter. Here's Krejci, guarded by Simmons. Krejci passes to LeVert. The 3 drains the three-pointer.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Harden, coming off a solid outing against Miami. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Throw good, James Harden.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
Harden hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
The Hawks trail by 3. And here's LeVert. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Capella. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Six to shoot. Here's Reza Shea. He's got 8.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
His first. Team's fifth.
For Atlanta, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
3 shots.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. That one is no good. And he nails the third. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Simmons. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Rizachet with it. Simmons is there. Rizachet with it. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Clint Capella is out there with George Niang. Then there's Rizachet. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
And here are the Clippers now, following the 3 by Atlanta. Harden the pass to Eubanks. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks trailing. Now here's LeVert. Now Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to LeVert. Fires for 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And when you look at the Clippers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Pass to Rizichet. Three-pointer. Eubanks grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. 5th, the Clippers.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Ashton Yang. Here's Rizichet. 13 points in the game. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Simmons penetrating. And he banks in the layup. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rizichet with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Carries it from 3-point range. Rizichet's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the Hawks with possession here. Harden missing his last shot. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
LeVert against Harden. Shoots over LeVert. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 13.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Eubanks. And it's done in for Ben Simmons. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here is Wallace. Over Harden. Atlanta again missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 3-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeVert against Dunn. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. screen by Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's LeVert missing. Clippers leading by 5. Platoon passes to Coffey. Pass to Harden. A 3-ball. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Capella with a screen on Harden. Wallace, the pass to LeVert. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. The Hawks working the ball around. Will it go? And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. LeVert's got 5 points so far. Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Wallace against Harden. From 12 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
The Hawks trail by 8. Now, here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Wallace right side. Back to LeVert. Pass to Niang. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. Niang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Back to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Wallace. To the paint. Here's Coffey. Foul done. LeVert defending. Dunn sets a screen for Harden. Back to Dunn. Harden finds Dunn. He gets that one. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for the dance cast. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey.
Substitution on the floor.
And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Clint Capella.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that Coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. It's tipped. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Dunn against Young. Kicks it out to Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here is Young. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
10 seconds.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Atlanta, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Dunn kicks to Leonard. 7 feet away, and Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Gay. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. LeVert in the corner. Pass to Gay. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now LeVert. Screen by Young. Pass to Okongwu. Done against LeVert. Here's Gay. From the arc. And it's LeVert missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Cans it from downtown. Dunn's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Young. And here's LeVert. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Harden. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Young. Okongwu dishes to Young. 3-pointer, LeVert. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Atlanta making a switch here. Reza Shea checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. And that one misses.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Young against Simmons to end the run. Young's shot is off.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Reza Shea. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Atlanta with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Clippers. He doesn't get the second one. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Clippers. Inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Young pass to Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Daniels passes to Okongwu from downtown. And it's Ricochet missing. Clippers leading by 20.
Come get it.
Leonard draws the double. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Atlanta's shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Young up top, guarded by Simmons. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Young's got his second best.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young and close.
Leonard looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Zubac. The putback. And he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
My man James Harden putting on an absolute show. Hit you with the ha before with the jab step, with the shot fake, Some of the best feet work we've ever seen.
Shaq, I want to see you do those moves again. You got to teach them to me. Come on. How was it? What?
Ooh, I just pulled something. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Hey, they love us on social media. For instance, this comment from Quello Halfcourt. Why don't all of you dress like Shaq?
Hey, Shaq, let me see your phone for a second.
Nope, can't do it. Everyone knows there's top G14 classification on here.
Shaq, we know that Quello is your burner account. No one out there is asking us to dress like you. Stop it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So for the Clippers right now, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks trail by 21. And Young, here we go. Good D by Harden. Leonard finds Dunn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Leonard.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Young invites the contact. He's so good at finishing through the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah! One shot. One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Young. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now, here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Daniels kicks to Young. Poked loose and stolen by Dunn. The finish, and Dunn with the slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Rizachet. 19 points in the game. Here's Gabe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. It's been a strong season for him. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Now Leonard 10 points for him. Outside, Batum. Leonard finds Dunn. Now, here's Zubats. Outside, Leonard. Clock at 6. From deep. The Clippers rebound. Zubats, that's good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And that one's good. Reza Shane.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 7. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists tonight.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now let's bring up the numbers and show you the point guards with the highest assist rate over the past month. Trae Young on top, James Harden third.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
Here's Gay. He's got 5. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Batum. Pass to Harden. Puts up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Young outside. Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Tries the spin move. That one goes. Count it. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Young. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, Batum. Done outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu against Zubats. Here's Gay. Young outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Dunn passes to Zubats. And Batum kicks to Harden. The shot's good. Harden's got 33.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Gay. Riza with it. Unloads. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Zubac's in the post. Okongwu on him. Leonard with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. They need this. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, when you look at Trae Young's career numbers, he's got one of the highest assist averages ever.
Young against Harden. Pass to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here is Young. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. Here's Riza. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Dunn passes to Batum, and stolen by Okongwu. Young with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Okongwu. Young against Harden. Okongwu with a screen on Harden. Young outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Dunn with the slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Zubac. Harden outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here is Daniels. Dunn covering. And Okongwu slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Harden bounce pass. Dunn right side. Back to Harden. Over Young. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Daniels, no good. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to Harden. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Clippers foul.
Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And for that game against the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The free throw drops for Rizichet.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. Amir Coffey comes in for Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. He's off on the second. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Krejci, and right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. It's LeVert on the wing. It's deflected. Here's Coffey. Nothing on the board, and finished off by Leonard.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Krejci, guarded by Simmons. Okongwu with it. He's got 11. Pass to LeVert. Here's Krejci, guarded by Simmons. Shoots. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Clippers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Outside, Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's a great sign for this team. Simmons shooting with belief.
Here's Krejci. Pass to LeVert. 1:22 left to play here in the third.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Coffey passes to Batum, and that one drops.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Mann subbed in for Rizichet. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
.112 left to play in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Krejci, looking to end the run. Batum grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the inside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop was right there for him.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. Nifty move. And Simmons slams it in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Simmons. Here's LeVert. He's got 5. Five on the clock. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got LeVert, Niang out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Krejci in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Niang. Outside, Bogdanovich. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's Krejci. Pass to LeVert. Here's Krejci. Now, Niang. Clock at 4. LeVert from outside. Batum grabs the miss. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Niang. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Caris LeVert.
And a good physical play there from Simmons. Not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Take a break.
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta's shooting 41% for the game. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Simmons. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Mann. Guarded by Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Baldwin, who's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Krejci, guarded by Simmons. Here's the screen. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Capella. Krejci passes to LeVert. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do teak fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? We want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break. That's
where the excitement happens. Well, Capella's shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
They get the rebound. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. And Capella sends it back. No good from Simmons. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Man passes to LeVert. Here's Krejci. Man in the corner. Right block shot. And that one, good. Clippers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Trying to get something going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
At the line for the Clippers, Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. He hits both from the stripe.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Now here's LeVert. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young inside. Simmons is there. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to get it going in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Simmons. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Pass to Niang. Now Young. Young is double. Capella the pass to Krejci. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hawks making a change here. The Clippers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Simmons. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
Young against Simmons. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Coffee passes to Simmons. Bogdanovich with it. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
And we see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Coffee. Pass to Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 9 points in the quarter.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Here's Gay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pro?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
10 seconds. Team sport. At the line for your Hawks, Rizase, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gay's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
On the wing, Daniels. Down low. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. The free throw drops for Riza. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Now here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Gay. Riza with it. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels passes to Young. For the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Eubanks.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Young against Simmons. They set the pick from deep three-point land. And that's good. Trae Young for 3. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here is Simmons. Pass to Coffey. Now Eubanks. And here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Daniels. And they double up Simmons. Got a piece of it. Now Riza. Okongwu with it. Eubanks defending. Bounce pass Young. Young, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Batum. And Simmons has got the ball here for L.A. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 analysts that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Baldwin, he's checked in for Batum. Miller comes in for Amir Coffey. That's Mills in for Ben Simmons. Daniels with it, covered by Miller. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Gay. Off target from three-point range.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Eubanks, covered by Okongwu. Here's Baldwin. Outside Bogdanovich. And he makes good on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ben Simmons.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Here's Bogdanovich after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Eubanks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Shooting foul, Drew Eubanks. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Amir Coffey's checked in for Miller. And it's Ben Simmons in for Patty Mills. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rizachet. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Coffey. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Ben Simmons.